Greetings, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the time period of February 1st to February 28th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, these are legacy tarot cards, okay? So we are entering into February, and I think what day is this right now? I'm doing these on the 25th of January, all right? So I figured, my week is usually kind of up and down all the time. So that's why I usually give myself, I usually do these readings like about 5 or 6 days earlier into the next month, okay? So let's see what energies are coming through for you, Sag, for this time period. Going into the month of love and Black History Month. Even though Black History Month, Black history can't be, can't really squeeze Black history into 1 month. It is the history of the United States is Black history. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you. Maybe you're talking about that, or maybe you're learning about it. Maybe there's a feeling here where maybe you didn't know certain things about Black history. Maybe there's that feeling or love or Valentine's Day or even the history, the real healing. I almost said real healing. Maybe something is really healing to you, or maybe you need healing, or maybe the real history behind Valentine's Day. That's what I want to say. Okay, so let's see what's going on. You don't want to be somewhere anymore. But I ain't talking about with a Capricorn. So maybe you don't want to be with a Capricorn energy anymore, or maybe they're screaming that at you. Maybe something like a quarrel. Like maybe you're quarreling with that element, or maybe they're throwing fits with you, vice versa. But it has something to do with the other not wanting to be somewhere with the other. So it just depends on what's going on. Okay. All right, 10 of Wands energy for what's going on here. 10 of Wands, but it's like, I can't take it or I can't stand it with the 10 of Wands energy being here. But I get something about your home or your workplace. Maybe something's going on inside of your house by eating. So maybe I was getting Capricorn. Maybe a Capricorn is eating something that belongs to you, or maybe you're arguing with that element about cooking or eating or sharing food or whatever it is with a 10. But I don't really want to do it. So maybe you do. Either you really don't want to be with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It can be any zodiac sign. You're carrying on with somebody. You're like, I don't really want to do it. So maybe it's sharing food. Maybe it's sharing a home. Maybe it's being with someone. Period. You're like, I don't really want to do it with a 10 of Wands. But it's like I was asked to. So maybe something that you were asked to do for someone, to someone, with someone, like you don't want to do it anymore. But that's what they're complaining about. So maybe if it's a Capricorn, whoever the zodiac energy is, like you're like, they're complaining to you about the fact that they don't want to do that whole run through I just said just now with you. So it just depends on the energy that is coming through for the month. But so why is this happening? So you don't understand why something is happening between you and a Capricorn, or vice versa. Maybe they don't understand why something is going on with you matters. They don't understand why something matters to you, or you don't understand why something matters to them. So it just depends on what's going on. But that goes both ways as well, okay? Your starting point has the Knight of Swords. But I get something about an Aquarian. But I get responsible. Something that is responsible with an Aquarian energy. But he's lying. So maybe an Aquarian energy is like, maybe that's why you and a Capricorn energy are quarreling, because it's something that Aquarian energy said, but there's a slip. Something is slip. I don't know. Maybe someone slipped, maybe this energy. Oh, I see what's going on. This energy, maybe they're trying to pretend. Maybe somebody is like fake injured, or they're trying to delay some type of interaction okay, I see what's going on here. You're already throwing fits with somebody. You're like throwing fits with someone, or you're carrying on with a Capricorn, or you're complaining to somebody about a Capricorn energy. But this energy, like they're trying to not be involved. If it's an Aquarian, they're trying to not be involved. But that's why they're spontaneous. That's why they're being spontaneous with some type of situation that's going on here. So they're like, I slipped. You know, I slipped on some ice, you know what I mean? I tripped on the steps, whatever, but they're lying or they're pretending that they don't know something, or maybe that's why, I guess husband, maybe that's why somebody's husband is arguing, maybe it's Capricorn energy's husband, or maybe you are the Capricorn energy's husband, wife, whatever it is, but, or somebody's husband is arguing with you, or the fact that an Aquarian energy has secretive information on something that's happening to you, or a Capricorn energy, but they don't want to be involved with the conversation. So that's why they're like, I slipped on something. I'm not going to be able to come back. They're delaying police. They're delaying some type of interaction that they're having with police because they actually did something bad, or they actually are responsible for something with a Nine of Swords energy being here. But I don't want him locked up. So if it's an Aquarian guy, you know, maybe you don't want him locked up. So when you're trying to protect this element, something keeps happening with an Aquarian. So maybe something's going on. Maybe they keep leaving, or maybe they keep doing bad things. I get to people that keep moving in somewhere. So this could be a situation here. This could be like a communal situation where someone moves in, you know, like you don't know the people that you live with, but maybe you and maybe a few other people have like a really good bond inside of a house. But somebody really room to themselves. Somebody wants like a particular room to themselves. Like you're not using your intuition that this element wants that if it's an Aquarian. So what's happening is somebody is occupying that space or that office or whatever it is, that extra room. But this element is like, I don't want him or her there, and they're complaining to you about the Capricorn. They're complaining to you about a Capricorn energy being somewhere with the Knight of Swords. But if she keeps talking, so this element is either she keeps as an Aquarian female. I don't feel that. I feel like it's an Aquarian dude keeps talking about Capricorn energy that's a female. They're complaining to you about a Capricorn female because the fact that the Capricorn energy is occupying something that they want. They're occupying something that they want. So it doesn't have to be an Aquarian guy. Or it could be an Aquarian female as well, but a Capricorn taking over. If it's an Aquarian female, a Capricorn energy, like an Aquarian, I almost said email. An Aquarian energy is complaining to you about a Capricorn energy occupying something. So whatever Aquarian energy is complaining, it has something to do with a Capricorn energy taking over, dominating something with its Knight of Swords energy being here. And maybe there's this element of the fact that they're pretending that they don't want to be questioned by police, or they keep trying to get rid of someone that is working somewhere or lives somewhere because they want something to themselves with a Nine of Swords energy. That's what the wanting something to themselves. That's where the arguments are coming from with the Nine of Swords. But they keep disappearing. But something's going on with someone that they moved or decided to work somewhere with police and not wanting to be questioned. But maybe something was a secretive plot and plan on. It means you're aware. That's why you say you don't want this element arrested. You're aware that secret Capricorn or whoever, you're aware that secret plot and plan was on this element possibly. I mean, that's why they keep disappearing or not, or whatever it is, or they want Capricorn energy out of somewhere. So that's why they're plotting and planning on the Capricorn energy with the Knight of Swords. But it has something to do with the fact that they want something or someone to themselves. It just depends on the energy. You're waiting on the Knight of Wands. This is your energy here, but I can't help it. So maybe something you can't help with an Aquarian. These are two knights here. Maybe when I see two knights like this is like phone communication. Like maybe you're talking to this element on the phone, but they don't want to hear it. So maybe you're talking and I don't want to hear you complain about him or her. Maybe you're complaining to someone about, a Capricorn energy to this person. They don't want to hear it. That's why they're purposefully delaying some type of interaction that you have. So either police are involved with something going on with you and a Capricorn. I get in another Sag. You, a Capricorn, and another Sag and an Aquarian. Something's going on with police officers wanting to question the Aquarian energy. And they're like, I'm out. I'm not around. I'm nowhere nearby, whatever it is. This energy is lying about their location. You know that they are. That's why you're like, I don't want them arrested. I don't want him or her arrested, whatever it is. You're aware that they're lying about their location. But that's what a Capricorn energy is revealing or revealed with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. But when I said that, I get how to get her off, him or her off of social media with a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Swords. She's not going to get off, or she's not going to stop it, whatever it is. But it feels like the two of you are in addition to an external Aries, in addition to an Aries and a Sagittarius energy, complaining about a Capricorn. If it's a Leo that's involved, they don't care. Like maybe a Leo is very external for something that's going on here, but it has to do with you, another Sag, and an Aquarian with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands energy, complaining about one person. So why are we complaining about one person with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Let her do what she wants to do. Let him do what she or she wants to do. But it's a jealous idiot, and I'm look. Either it's a Knight of Swords, a jealous idiot, or someone's going. If you're external, you're weighing another Sag. Maybe this element you're saying this element, if it's whatever Aries, whatever the element is, that you're calling somebody a jealous idiot. So it just depends. But they're constantly complaining about somebody, and they're doing stupidity to get somebody out of the way, or the fact that they want something to themselves that somebody else is occupying. So it just depends on what's going on here. Your future has the Ace of Coins, but I need to look for a new job. You're like, I need to look for a new job. Maybe this is happening to, maybe these are two co-workers, or one is a boss and a co-worker, or one is whatever housemate situation. There's the Ace of Coins. So something is going on inside of a job, but it's like, why don't they want her there? So maybe something's going on. Maybe it's an Aquarian female, but I was getting Capricorn, or it could be an external Knight of Wands. And why don't they want him or her there? But she talks too much. So someone doesn't want someone in some type of workplace element or home or whatever it is. But I was getting jobs. So this could be happening in oh, sorry, wrong spot. Sorry. That's the future. Ace of Coins energy is for your present. Maybe this is happening to you in a new job. Well, maybe this is happening to you in a new job, but maybe something's going on and maybe you want to look for a new one because it's hectic. The present job that you're already in is hectic with the Ace of Coins. Or home is hectic. Something that's hectic about a home. But it can't get away from conflict. So maybe something's going on at home and job and food and person. These elements complaining about someone constantly. You don't understand with the Ace of Coins energy here. All right. Your future has the Three of Swords. But I don't want to let him or her go. So if it's an air sign person, you're like Gemini. You're also dealing with a Gemini energy. You don't want to let a Gemini go. You don't want to let an Aquarian energy go. Some air sign. You don't want to let them go. But it's because of her, so it could be another Knight of Wands. I don't feel that. I feel like it could be the Capricorn. It could have been the Capricorn energy. Something is better about the Capricorn, and maybe that's why this is leaving. That's why this element is leaving. That's why they're leaving. But they don't want to leave, or you don't want them to get fired. You don't want this element to leave or get fired. So that's why you're doing shadiness to a Capricorn energy, or that's why you're aware, Sag. That's why you're aware of that. Another Sag is doing shadiness with you and another on a Capricorn energy with the Three of Swords element being here. But it has something to do with something that somebody said with the Three of Swords. It has something to do, I get whereabouts. It has something to do with the fact that this energy's whereabouts, where I get revealed. This energy's whereabouts were revealed. And maybe that's why hiding. Maybe that's why you're hiding from someone, or that's why they're hiding. But it has something to do with somebody new being somewhere, like an Ace of Coins. It has something to do with you, some new job that you're in, or the fact that someone joined a new job, period, or a new home, or whatever it is. Six of Swords energy for your instincts. But I can't seem to understand. So you can't seem to understand, Sag, you can't seem to understand something's going on with a Sag, an external Sag. But so why isn't he here? So maybe you don't understand why another Sagittarius energy isn't somewhere. With their wife or their husband or whatever it is, or you are that Sag, that someone can't understand why you're not with your partner, or why you're not somewhere. This could be happening in the workplace. Why you're not somewhere. Wow. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. This element they keep taking a fall for something. Maybe they feel that way. Maybe if it's a Knight of Swords, they keep taking a fall for something that's going on with you or someone external. And maybe that's why they're trickster. That's why they're doing trickster-like things to you or to someone else or another Sagittarius energy. But the reason into why another Sagittarius energy isn't around because they're involved with an Aquarian energy, or you are involved with another Aquarian energy. But when I said that, I get secretive business deals together, or three-way secretive business deals. That's what the Capricorn energy is talking about. Three of Swords. Wow. She's very in tune. So when I say Capricorn, she's very in tune. Three of Swords. I mean, that's why they're leaving. That's why this element is leaving. But they shouldn't. But they don't really need to. Someone is very scared of somebody. So maybe if it's another Sag, they're very scared. Oh, I see what's going on. You are that Sag. You're very scared of someone. Or it's another Aries. Maybe you're scared of an Aries. Or it's an Aries and another Aries and a Sag. They're scared of Capricorn. The Aries and the Sag are very scared of a Capricorn energy. And maybe that's why you said, why isn't he or she around? Why aren't they around someone? That has something to do with fear. It has something to do with the fact Aquarian also. Those three external from you, and you in addition to them, are scared of a Capricorn energy. But it shouldn't be. So you don't understand why they are. Something is mystical also. It has something to do with the fact that someone is mystical. But that's why they're hiding. So Knight of Swords, maybe that's why they're hiding. Or maybe it's some air sign element. They are mystical. I mean, the fact that they're mystical, but that's why they're hiding. But they did something mystically, and maybe that's why they're disappearing. So the fact that they did something mystically to someone or somewhere, it's altering some type of environment through some type of mysticality. Or maybe this element thinks that. I get paranoid. Maybe they think that and they're becoming paranoid. And that's why Aries and the Sag are not coming by somewhere in addition to an Aquarian. They're not coming back. They're not coming back to some job, some home, whatever it is, because it has something to do with mystical energy somewhere. Or this element did do something mystically, literally, and that's why that's why they keep disappearing from someone. Or something is mystical somewhere, that's why they keep disappearing all the time. Or they don't want to be involved, whatever it is. Your accomplishment has the Queen of Swords, right? An Aquarian female. So maybe you're dealing with an Aquarian female. Wow. If it's an Aquarian female, yes. But there's a used to. So maybe you used to deal with an Aquarian female. You used to deal with this Queen of Swords. You used to deal with this energy. But this element keeps coming back. So like I said, they keep coming back all the time. But it's very scared of Capricorn. This element is very scared of a Capricorn energy. This element is also showing up like an Aries as well. They're also showing up like the Aries element. But yeah, that does not want to be questioned by police. So they're showing up like an Aries. They don't want to be questioned by police officers. Something that's happening here with the Queen of Swords. But something is mystical. So somebody did something. Okay, I see what's going on. Somebody did something mystically, like to get somebody to leave or to get somebody for another job or whatever it is. But it has something to do with this element. I get invoking something. Like they invoked something. They invoked a deity, whatever. They did something, and it's screwed. Now now they invoked something, and now something is screwed, like in a workplace or a home environment or in a family, whatever it is. What is she doing? Like I'm looking at the Queen of Swords, and maybe you're witnessing that this element is doing something strange. It's Aries or a Queen of Swords element. But Aries is embodying this Queen of Swords energy. She's witchy. So if you're dealing with Aries, the Aries is witchy. But they want a Capricorn energy out of the way. But something's wrong with them being witchy. And they're trying to invoke deities and gods and whatever to destroy. They're trying to do something to destroy something. So either it's a partnership that you have with a Capricorn energy between you and another Sag and Aquarian. You know, they're trying to break apart that three-way connection I just named just now, the Queen of Swords. But yeah, it's because they're jealous. They're jealous, extremely jealous. I get through their eyeballs. They're extremely jealous. Through their eyeballs, they're jealous. If it's an Aries or Aquarian, both of those elements are, or it's an Aries that is embodying this Queen of Swords energy here. Jesus Christ. Or it's an Aquarian dude. I get that's paranoid. Like there's an Aquarian dude that's paranoid. That's one situation, and that energy keeps disappearing all the time. I get from some type of bribe that you asked them to do, or some external Sagittarius, Aries elements. They ask that element to do. That's why they keep disappearing all the time. Then there's an Aquarian female that's terrified of a Capricorn, or it's an Aries that is doing some mystical shit going on, trying to get somebody to leave a job or a home or a workplace. It just depends on what's going on with this energy here. But you're in the middle of it. You somehow are in the middle of that, you know, in a job, in a new job, whatever it is. Jesus Christ. 3 of Coins energy for your spiritual self. Spiritual self with the Knight of Coins. You are doing business within the Sagittarius or fire sign elements. You're doing business with these elements, but they're tired of doing business with these elements. They're annoying. Something's annoying about doing business, obviously. So they're trying to break a hex. They're trying to get you, something's going on with breaking a hex, or somebody wants you to do that. Or you're trying to learn, or you're aware that it was put on someone. So maybe something's wrong with that breaking somehow. This energy knows that. Like this energy knows that hex was put on to somebody. If it's Aries or an Aquarian, whatever. They're aware that they're responsible for, and when I say Aries and Aquarian, they're responsible why a hex is on something. Or it's a person, whatever it is, with the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Coins and the Knight of Wands energy. But it's not going to work. So whatever it is, this element, maybe envy. Somebody's doing some type of foolish, mystical shit because they're envious of somebody with the 3 of Coins. It's a 3 of Coins, so it implies that earth sign elements are working with you with these other fire sign energies here. But they don't want that. This element does not want that. Be envious. They're very envious. They're jealous. The eyeballs are burning with jealousy. Whatever it is, 3 of Coins, Knight of Wands. That's why some type of hex or witchcraft or whatever it is not working on somebody. When I said that, I didn't know she was doing that. So you're like, I didn't know she was doing that. As an Aries, Aquarian, you didn't know that element was doing that. But to use your intuition that the element was doing that. That's why you were like, that's why I said from earlier, like, what is he or she doing? Why are they disappearing? An Aquarian, male, female, Aries. Why is he or she doing that? Or you didn't know, or something's going on. Not doing that, but why is he or she? What is he or she doing? But then you're finding out the why. Why is he or she doing that? With the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords energy. Jeez. Oh my God, your mentality has the Empress. But I impregnated. So maybe you are impregnated, or you impregnated somebody here. This element is typically an Aries element or an Aquarian element, whatever air sign female you're dealing with. The Aquarian and the Aries comes through stronger, but it's a general ass reading, so don't go crazy. So this element is typically an Aries energy. If you're a dude, I impregnated, or if you're a woman, man, whatever, you're finding out Aries was impregnated by another Sag. That's why Sag is not coming around somewhere. But so how are they trying to hide a baby? That's why I said, what are they doing? Like you're like, how is somebody a Sag and an Aries or whatever? You're trying to understand how they're hiding kids from someone. But yeah, Capricorn female, you don't understand how those two elements are hiding children from a Capricorn energy, or they're hiding a new kid from a Capricorn energy. And that's why, I see. That's why they asked an Aquarian to do something mystical, or that's why this element was asked or is doing something mystically. Like conceal a child. Like this element is trying to conceal a child mystically. It's the Aries, Aquarian. Somebody's trying to mystically conceal a child from someone. What the fuck? I mean, this is funny. Why is she doing that? Yes, why is she doing that? Capricorn knows. The Capricorn energy already knows this is happening. Wow. But when I said that, why is he or she letting them treat her that way? Why is he or she letting that happen? But it's vindictive. Like maybe someone's vindictive about a Capricorn energy. Because they know things. Wow. They're vindictive. You consider them to be vindictive for some reason. What's changing is the Devil, son of Capricorn. Because she knows everything. Because she knows everything with this kind of energy, like I just said just now. Or something's going on with someone potentially leaving a job or getting fired or trying to act like they don't want to be around someone. But it has something to do with this energy and fame and fortune. This energy is increasing in fame and fortune. Or maybe you're increasing in fame and fortune because you were asked to conceal something with an Aquarian on this energy. Or this energy is increasing in fame and fortune. And this element doesn't want that to happen, whatever it is, or trying to conceal something mystically that this element keeps revealing all the time. Aquarian man, female, Aries, embodying Aquarian energy. Maybe that's why they're embodying. Maybe that's why Aries is embodying Aquarian energy, because they're mystical. Something mystical about that. The resolution has the 6 of Wands. Maybe someone's stressing you about knowing things with the 6 of Wands. Someone's really stressing you out about the fact that you know things that's happening to a Capricorn. That these elements are. That's why I said maybe you didn't know. That's why I said you didn't know that these elements were involved and too involved. These elements are too involved. Air sign elements are too involved with something that's going on here, or something that you didn't know surrounding an Aries and a Sag element. But you're expecting a child. Those elements are expecting a child together. Or you are expecting a child with an Aries, or you're not, or whatever. You're involved with knowing that with an Aquarian. That's why an Aquarian keeps disappearing. They were asked by another Sag to conceal something mystically from a Capricorn or you. That has something to do with concealing a kid, or this element increasing in fame and fortune and knowing everything. And that's why someone is not coming around somebody somewhere. 3 of Swords in the future. Wow. It has something to do with doing business with someone and these elements wanting someone or something for themselves. Aquarian, Aries elements, they want something, hungrily want something or someone or some business deal for themselves because they're greedy and envious and jealous of this energy if it's a Capricorn. Or the fact that Capricorn keeps revealing things. But you're aware that they were treated badly and lied to and battered and craziness like that. And you're like, should I just call the police? I get on all 3 of them. You're like, should I just call the police on all 3 of those elements? Aquarian energies, Aries, another Sag. Wow. All right, let's see what the outcome is here. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Okay, it wants to come out. It wants to. 9 of Cups energy for what's going on. But I had Cancer. Something's going on with a Cancer. Right? Secretive information. A Cancer has secretive information. There's something that's going on with a Capricorn. or they have secret information that something's going on here in a job or workplace, whatever it is. Nine of Cups energy. They have something's going on with them having secretive information. So whatever you're trying to figure out here, that's why I said, what is he or she doing? What are they doing? What's going on? Why isn't this man or woman returning back to their partner? Or you are that partner that you're not returning back to someone, and you put your trust into someone that obviously has that information, vice versa. Whatever it is going on with the Nine of Cups. It has something to do with a Cancer having secretive information. So maybe someone should talk to a Cancer or bribe a Cancer to talk with the Knight of Cups energy. Or Cancer knows something. Or the Cancer is involved. Or whatever it is. Wow. All right, let's see. I also get making life miserable. Maybe a Cancer is making your life miserable, but they have secretive information on what's going on with with a family member or a friend or a coworker. Or you are that person. You need to go to this person to find out what's going on with someone that you live with, that you work with, or a new hire. Maybe it's happening to a new hire. But maybe someone is getting newly hired somewhere, but you have information on them with the Nine of Cups energy. But it has something to do with the knowledge of that a Cancerian energy has. All right, Sag, let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.